Hello student, good morning. We will study on the urinogenital system of mammals. Rat. Urinogenital system of rat. Excretory system of rat. Excretion is the removal of toxic and useless byproduct by metabolism from the body of an animal. A special organ for removal is necessary. This is done by the paired kidneys. Kidneys also remove the excess of water from the body and thus functions as osmoregulation. The excretory system of rat consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladders, and urethra opening outside the body. The kidneys. Kidneys are pair of dark red bodies lie against dorsal wall of the abdomen. Peritoneum covers these kidneys on the ventral side only. The right kidney is present slightly anterior to left kidney. Each kidney is being shaped with a notch called pelvis on its inner side. From the hilus, ureter and renal veins comes out and the renal artery enters into the kidney. Histological structure of kidney. It is covered externally by the renal capsule made up of fibrous connective tissue. It shows two distinct parts, the outer cortex and inner medulla. The medulla shows one conical projections called pyramids, which opens into the pelvis. Kidney is tubular glands made up number of minute uriniferous tubules. They are joined by the network of blood capillaries, connective tissues, lymph vessels, and nerve fibers. Each uriniferous tubules consist of Bowman's capsule together with the knot of blood capillaries called glomerulus, forming Malpighian capsule. Proximal coil, loop of Henle's, collecting tubules or ducts of Bellini. The Bowman's capsule is lined by flat epithelial cells on the outer wall and podocyte cells on the inner wall. The podocyte cell give out number of processes by means of which the Bowman's capsule is closely adhered to glomerulus. The U-shaped Henle's loop is lined by the flat epithelial cells. The proximal convoluted tube lined by pyramidal cells with brush border. The Malpighian bodies and the convoluted parts of the renal tubules lie in the cortex, whereas the Henle's loop, the collecting tubules and ducts lie in the medulla. Blood supply. The renal arteries supply blood to the kidneys. The renal artery branch and rebranch in between cortex and medulla. The ultimate branches of areoles enter as efferent arterioles in the Bowman's capsule breaks up into a little bunch of coiled and looped capillaries called glomerulus. From the glomerulus, the blood is carried away by the efferent arteriole. The afferent arterioles is larger in diameter than efferent one. The efferent arterioles unite and form the renal vein. Ureter. The ureter are tubular, long and thin ducts. They extend from the kidneys to the urinary bladder and opens into bladder. They carry urine from kidney to urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. It is attached to the ventral body wall by the suspensory ligament. It is pear-shaped muscular sac with a narrow neck opening into the urethra. The urine is stored temporarily. Urethra in male the urethra serves as a passage to carry urine as well as the spermatic fluid. It is longer in male than the female. In female, urethra opens separately. The male reproductive system of rat. This is the common urinogenital system, excretory and reproductive system. Male reproductive system of rat. Rat is unisexual animals. The reproductive system of male rat consists of a pair of testes, each with epididymis and a vasa deferens, two seminal vesicles, and a number of associated glands. Testes and epididymis. In mature rat, the testis descends down from the abdominal cavity through the inguinal canal and lie in the scrotal sacs. The two sacs containing the testes are separate internally, but externally are fold of hairy skin covers them. The scrotal sac lie ventral to the root of the tail between the bases of two hind limbs. There are two masses of coil tubular are called epididymis. Epididymis serves to store sperms. It consists of three parts. The caput epididymis lies at the anterior part of the testis. This part receives vas differentia, which is made up of numerous minute tubules. The corpus epididymis lies at the inner side of the testis. The cauda epididymis is the posterior part of the epididymis. Vas deferens comes out from this and passes through the inguinal canal into the abdominal cavity and then covers the ureter of its side and covers the dorsal side of the urinary bladder and opens into it. This is the urinogenital system. Most is excretory system is completed, and male reproductive system will be continue in the next period. Okay.